Yes, Garima.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Garima Anand, and I'm a second year product design student.
Okay.
I am from UPS Dehradun, and currently I'm working on a classroom project. So I would like your permission to record this call, and if you could introduce a bit about yourself.
Sure. So, Garima, I'm Prachi. So, I'm the founder of Altair Club, and we have been doing the trekking and we have been doing the spiritual tours wherein there also trekking is involved. Again, so we do Char Dhams, we do Kedarkantha, we do Naktibbar, and multiple treks we do. So this is the, and also some women-oriented programs and all this
Yeah, I
all
saw at
Altair
your
does.
profile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this all Altair does.
Okay. Sure. Now you can, if you want, we can start with the screen share. I'll
Okay.
just switch off my camera.
So, Garima, when we talk about treks, firstly, I'll explain you what kind of treks there are. Few are the difficult treks, some are the passes, some are the hikes only.
Okay.
I'm explaining you this because carrying your backpack, carrying your luggage depends upon what kind of trek you're going on. For
Yeah.
example, hike is the least one. If you're going for a day hiking, in usually in the day hiking, what happens is that you go for a summit, you come back to your base camp, your luggage is there in your base camp only. You don't carry it for the summit. Whereas if you're going for a proper trek,
Yeah.
on the day-to-day basis, you have to carry your backpack. Like
Hello. Yeah.
on day one, you're staying on location one. Now you have to pack your stuff and go to location two for the another campsite for day two. Day three will be summit. Day four again back to the another place. So likewise it happens. In that, your type of pack luggage, the things you carry, all varies because you cannot leave them anywhere. You have to carry them along. So we are very specific about that we carry the least luggage, and also along with that, it is easily carryable throughout the duration. So
Okay.
people who go for the hiking, they have very less things to carry. Also, it is not very specific for them. It's not very professional. So they can carry their regular bags since they have to leave it at the base camp, go for the summit, come back by the afternoon. Then these hikings usually are for a day or two, maximum for two, not more than that. So small size bag is okay with them. Also,
Okay.
the altitude and the heights are not that much. So, and their things and their stuff is less. So small
Hmm.
size will work for them. Whereas if we are going for any professional trek of 4, 5 days or 6 days, then depending upon the duration, depending upon the weather, how cold it is there, it will be mostly when we are going in the trek, it will be mostly in the negative temperature. So
Yeah.
we have to carry cold things, we have to carry flask, gloves, thermals, all these things. Along with that, they will have their trekking, personal trekking gears, their trekking shoes, and other things which like the jackets. They must have some extra
Yeah.
pair.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, under the body balance thing, your shoes also have a lot of weight, right? And the sticks you
Exactly.
use to climb, how do you
Yes.
like manage the body? Like, how do you maintain body balance? Can you like touch this topic while you're explaining the whole thing? Like,
Yes, yes, yes. See,
okay.
this I'll tell you once let me just explain you how the treks
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Since you have not gone
Just,
to any trek, there
yeah,
is a
yeah.
difference.
Sure.
There is a difference between a trek and a hike. A lot of
Yeah.
difference. So people who go on a hike are not that professional. So those are the regular people like you and me. We can go for maybe for enjoyment. We'll come back the next day. That's okay. We just
Mm.
enjoyed a night.
Yeah.
We stayed in a campsite. Another is the audience, which is a professional trekker, which will be actually your ideal audience.
Yeah.
Those people, they keep on going on a trek. Maybe on every alternate month, they do a trek in every season. Not only in winters, they go on summer treks, they go on monsoon treks. So, your bags and your things, whatever gears we carry, they have the very good, very direct impact of weather, what kind of trek they're doing. So these are all the things related because the things they have to carry and the weather is appropriate or not, and
Yeah.
the quality of the bag which we take care of. It should be waterproof, it should be thick, it should be lightweight. The weight, it should be parachute material actually. It should not be that heavy so that they cannot carry. And along with that, it should be adjustable. Like they can increase or decrease the size. Usually the backpacks are like that only. The rucksacks.
Okay.
And sometimes they do have to carry their sleeping bags also because
Uh,
they are not available on certain treks. So keeping that in mind, the size of the bag. Again, the size of the bag will vary according to the trek they're going for.
Sorry.
If they're going for a pass, like if pass is a kind of trek where we have no summit, we go for from the location A and we come back from location B. So it will be entire things into their bag. They will even carry their sleeping bag. In some treks, we do have to carry our camps also, like washroom
Yeah.
tents and all. So that is again another thing that they manage with another bag or maybe some other luggage kind of thing. So about the body balance, if we talk about, if the bag is heavy, the body will incline towards backwards, like it will be
Yeah.
into the decreased position in the backwards. So we take the iron pole in that case instead of those. I'll share you the pictures. People are
Sure.
carrying the wooden poles. Just a
Okay.
moment. So the wooden pole is not that recommended. Iron pole is better. If you're carrying any bag, your weight should be in the front. You have
Hmm.
to incline your body into the front. But if if the way is not that broad, there may be snow. There may be very steep roads, and since it's height, so it will be very small
Yeah.
way at times to pass on. So
Yeah.
balancing we have to crisscross the legs, or maybe we have to bend towards front to climb up so that we
Hmm.
cover. And also the baby steps. We take baby
Okay.
steps at times,
Uh,
since wherever the
yeah, I got to know there's like a
space is
technique
less.
to climb down, right? You need to walk a
Hmm.
little slanting,
Exactly.
I suppose. You need to
Hmm.
have an angle while coming down.
Correct. So that the pressure does not increase that much.
Yeah.
Also, we need a support towards the front so that we do not fall down.
Okay.
So, anything else you want to know?
No, no, it's fine. You can continue with.
These are the only things which actually works while trekking, and whatever is connected to bags. We talk. Anything
The thing is,
specifically, if you want to ask, you can ask me.
yeah, yeah. The thing is, I'm not looking specifically for bags because for body balance, like other things also come into consideration, like your shoes, like your trekking gears, like how do you maintain balance. So, and for load management, I guess bags play an important role, like how you are packing it and how you're
Hmm.
interacting with it. Like
Exactly.
when you take your stuff out, like तो वो
Hmm.
खाली हो जाता है तो how do you manage it and everything. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Also,
I sent
some weight
you.
is. Sure. Please,
I
please.
sent you a picture on on WhatsApp,
Hmm.
like of the brief. You can just look into it.
Okay. So all these things we need.
No, no, not all these things. These are like 8 briefs. We are like 13 to 15 people working on this project. So people have other briefs. For me,
Hmm.
I chose like the third brief. So like the third brief is what I'm looking.
Okay, just the third brief, which says load
Yeah, yeah.
management and body.
Balance, yeah.
Yeah. So that I told you, like for balancing the body, you need to manage the weight. Also, you need to
Yeah,
manage
yeah,
the
that
body
I
inclination.
understood.
What what angle
Yeah.
should we follow it, and it will vary from place to place.
Yeah,
For hikes, it's very simple, but for the professional tracks, it will vary. You might not know what kind of place you get ahead. Like it will be
yeah,
snow, how high snow is, and how flat the place is. It can be muddy
yeah,
in yeah, it can be muddy in monsoons, so it gets difficult. In that, shoes play important role in the snow and all. What kind of shoes you're wearing,
I got it.
what's the grip of the shoes,
Mm.
and the gears, what gears you're carrying along, how much you're carrying. You should not take much of it if it is not required.
Okay. Uh, if you want, you can start screen sharing and we can start like a story time thing. Like you can explain from the starting, like how you prep for a trek and what all goes along.
I mean, you want me to explain an itinerary. And one important thing also, the things which we carry, it it depends on the size of the campsite also. What kind of tents we are staying in. For
Oh,
example, if we are staying in a dome tent, it will be very
okay.
cold. I'll show you. Do you
Achha.
know how dome tents look like?
No, no, no.
I'll show you. Just a moment. I've shared you some pictures over.
Yeah, I'll look into it. If you want, you can screen share also.
I'll share the screen. I'll show you the same pictures which I've shared you.
Yeah.
So I'll explain you one by one the pictures. What does these pictures relate to?
Yeah,
So this first picture, this kind of, can you see the screen?
yeah, I can see.
So in this, you can see him. He's carrying it. This is the first day of the trek, like when they started for the base camp. In this trek, they went for a hike, a one-nighter trek.
I can't see. I can just see your WhatsApp screen. I can't see any images.
Okay, it's not visible.
Maybe from photos you can share.
No, it is just a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll just close it and share again. It's on the hmm, window only. Now,
Yeah, I can see your screen.
hmm, so so
Yeah, visible.
this kind of places they visit. There
Yeah,
is no fine road, there is no fine path, and it is the one of the simplest trek they are doing. You can see the kind of bags they are carrying.
yeah.
Since it was just a one-nighter trek, so they are not wearing any professional gears. The poles they are carrying, and
And
whenever they're walking toward, and just imagine if there would have been snow here,
yeah,
how difficult it could have become for them to cover this path. So in case of snow, they have to be very much careful. They have to walk slow and they have to make sure that their shoes have proper grip and multiple other gears they use that
yeah.
I'll send you.
Your shoes are supposed to have spikes, right? While you're climbing in
Spike
snow.
Spikes also they have to, and another thing, the kind of grip the shoes have. If it is not snow, it's muddy. Spikes will work only in snow. And there are certain monsoon treks also, like if we talk about Valley of Flowers, which is the most most visited trek of the year in Uttarakhand. It just opens up for 2 3 months in monsoon, and it's a UNESCO heritage. So people around the world come for that trek. If you're aware of that trek,
Yeah, heard of.
so yes, so it's not the regular trek. It's a most complicated trek since it happens only in monsoon.
Okay. So it might rain, right?
It will always rain,
Oh,
and it happens from July end till September. That's it.
okay.
Just a 2 hours, 2 month. Also, we have other treks. Other winter treks are there. Summer treks are very less. Summer treks somewhat will look like this picture.
Yeah.
Winter treks again will be very snowy. I'll show you some snow pictures. This again, they're carrying their bags and they're walking towards a trail. These are all the unidentified ways. They might not know what they'll face ahead. These are the dome tents, which are usually used under the professional trekking. This is how the setup is done. Two people, three people in a tent, and they have to keep all their things inside. Also, they sleep in a
You
sleeping
share
bag
a rent.
shared.
Okay.
And most of the places, when they go for a very deep down trek, they carry their ba- tents also along with them. I've saved one snow picture also. I cannot see it right now. I'll show you from my drive. I have multiple contents. Whatever you want, I can give it to you. And just
Uh,
look through if something feels relevant. These are the permanent setup. These treks have permanent setup.
well, like, are these locals or what?
No, these are also the trekkers.
Okay.
And these are the clients only. They were college students. I mean, this batch I think was from graphic era, I guess. Yes, these guys were from. This happened this 31st of January only. Thing went wrong.
Like,
Another.
do you have
Hmm.
um pictures of like a full one deck, like whatever you have done? So
Hmm.
if we can go through that,
Uh,
like
here
the
I
snark tip, but like, yeah,
here
we
I'll show
can
you.
go through these pictures. You can
The,
explain like from the starting, like how did it start? And so I guess these people are boarding, right? Right? They're
these are
like,
both. This
yeah,
was the batch from UIT.
okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I know the college.
yeah, just call. They boarded. Now at this time we give them medicines. Like
Okay.
if anybody has AMS or anybody
Hmm.
has some altitude sickness or maybe motion sickness, all these kind of things we check with them. We give them briefing if anything goes wrong, like if they have any medical prehistory or anything. Also, we tell them how the trek is going to be, how difficult it will be. These are the routes we follow. And this he went through his bike, so he joined the group. And here we gather for uh, transit meals like their lunches and breakfast before the trek. These scenes are before the trek. Now they have started off. After their lunch, we'll take a break. We'll give them 15 20 minutes break so that will not face any issues while climbing. Now they're started off these kind of paths.
Yeah.
They're mostly using wooden poles, if you'll see. and they have least luggage since they have been advised to carry the least luggage. Also, it was just a one-nighter trek. So during the night, we do all this and we try to wrap it up as early as possible by maybe 9 or 10 maximum so that they can wake up on time. Wake up call is around 2 a.m. and usually most of the treks they wake up early around 2 3 a.m. so that they can go for a sunrise. This is how summit looks like.
It was a comparatively easier trek because like they
Yes.
had no luggage and it was a one.
Yeah, this is just a one-nighter trek. Also, all their luggage is at the base camp. Though they did climb for base camp, like 2.5 hours trek it is for the base camp. Those pictures I think they have not captured. So at that time they'll carry it. Or and one more thing, one more factor is there. Since they're only going for one night, they'll have the least luggage.
Least amount of luggage.
Jackets and all they can repeat next morning. Also, they do not need very high quality
It
equipment.
was most of a fun thing, right?
Yes, hikings are mostly fun thing. These are not the professional trekkers.
Yeah.
Also, we
Correct.
do certifications for whoever does the summit.
Yeah.
This year, we do not do any professional trek, and also we did with couple of people. I don't have their data. They did not share
Yeah, sure. It's
since
no
trip
problem.
leads were not there, so did not. We did not get any data. Anything else? I think I don't know if it was helpful.
No, no, of course it was like, of course I got to know a bit. Uh, if you have anything more you can share, else we can wrap it up. I mean, if I have more questions, if I were
You can
to
ask me.
share like a question or something, because right now I'm like framing my questions, like from whatever I'm trying to understand from multiple people, I'm like framing. So once I'm done with that, once I'm done with my pointers and what all, the pattern which I've realized with all of you guys, like the same things which you speak about, like
Mhm.
and like, can you tell me about some pain points, like um some issues do you face in your either your backpacks on your or your gears, like kuch aisa which can be a little better, like to
Uh,
help with body balance or something.
See what I'll tell you the ground reality. Mostly what people do is they do not carry their gears. They rent it.
They rented. Yeah, I got to know about
Yeah.
that.
They rent it from the local shops. So the quality, whatever they offer, they have to use it.
Mm.
And
Fair.
there are very rare people who even buy their own trekking shoes. They even rent the trekking shoes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And why is so? Because the gears are usually very expensive and they
Very
don't
expensive.
plan on going every month, right? So there's
Exactly.
like no
Yes, what's
no
the use of
sense.
buying shoes
Such
of 12,
expensive gear.
14K? Yeah, so
Yeah.
this can be your pain point. If you can work on the cost part, if you can make it, see, Decathlon has been working on it. Mountcraft can be is been working on it. They have
Do you know
reduced the cost much.
Adventure Works?
No, I don't know Adventure Works.
That's the brand. Okay. No.
So they have been working over the cost part. Also, few of their associates, which I have been maybe years back they were working for them for their production and all. They have not now started their own, so they have their own market. They have been working on the cost part. If we reduce the cost and improve the quality, we can bridge up. Then
Improve
this
the
can be,
cost,
yeah,
then
people will start
improve the
buying it.
quality. Yeah.
People
Fair.
will start buying it. See, 4 5K shoes now is normal for any
Yeah,
individual.
fair.
They can buy, but
Somebody
trekking shoes.
investing in a trek, yeah, they will.
But along with that, if those trekking shoes are not specifically used only for treks and they can be used in their daily
Throughout
lives
the year.
also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair. Yeah,
Anything,
that's an
anything you
interesting
design
point.
like. If anything, if you design like
Yeah.
any gear, if you're designing
Like
and they
maybe
can
this
use it
base of the
daily life.
shoes can be changed. Like they can change it to like spikes or something. and they
Correct.
can use like those to for multiple. Okay.
Mm.
So
Some
like,
removable sole or something.
yeah, yeah, I understand.
I've seen
Mm.
this in US. They have a product like this. They have removable sole product.
Yeah, it's a very common idea. Like people are trying to implement it right now. But like
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, US mein there's like so much better quality, like Osprey and all the brands I've heard of and looked at.
Correct.
In India, we don't get it right. All the people I talk to, they prefer Osprey or what, like brands from foreign. They don't trust the Indian market that much.
We are not trusting for the ropes as well. That's the
Oh,
basic thing of trekking and adventures. We don't buy
Indian
the
ropes, Indian
Indian
market.
ropes.
Yeah.
Yes, we go for German ropes. So again, that's a basic thing and very usable thing. Ropes are the necessity of adventure.
So if you want, you can tell me about like the products and where do you buy them from and what's the reason behind it. We can touch this
Yeah,
topic.
we usually go for the local trusted vendors.
Okay.
And also, I would suggest you, why don't you go for a trek? And very soon
Yeah.
we are setting up our own campsite. Maybe you
Okay.
can, maybe you can
Yeah,
be a
like
part.
the
You
whole
can do internships.
15 people were wanting to go on a trek, but our teacher is like, you will go it in the later stage of the project because first you need to talk to people and understand it more because
See,
we need to at
many
least talk.
colleges,
Yeah,
mm,
we
many
need to at
colleges are
least.
going on.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Same. So
Absolutely.
we'll be going for this project thing only, but they're like,
Mm,
first understand, and then we need to like at least speak to like 30 to 40 people. So it's just
exactly.
not and observe
I
them. So it's not feasible to go on treks with like 30 times, right? Different people, different
no. Do one
observation.
thing. You can do one thing. Whenever we have big groups, I'll now after this meeting, I have a meeting with the school.
Okay,
So we are doing schools, and also we are into the process of setting up our own campsite here in Nagtippa
that's interesting. Okay,
for all professionals. Like we will be doing the entire thing. The adventure setup also we will be doing. We are under process. By the end of this month or maybe next, we will do this. Especially for the college students we are doing. Since
maybe I'll just
they need something
inform all
different.
my yeah. Of course, I'll just inform all my teammates, like the 15 of us who are working on this project. They all are willing to go. So we might take it
It's a
into
very
consideration, like we might join you all.
You can join on Nagtip. It's a very economical thing. Very
Yeah, yeah.
economical. I mean, like just for students,
We all need to start small, right? We haven't been on a trek.
yes,
We can't just go
exactly.
all
It's a
out.
very good
Yeah.
thing to start off. Now, whoever has done this Nagtibba in this month, they are now planning for the first they did one nighter. Now they're planning for two nighter.
Of
Then
course, that's you
yes,
step how you
that's how
step
they
up,
are
right?
increasing.
Yeah.
So I was not aware if this is something going on in the college. We are already doing internships with second year students. I'm already connected with Anamika, if you know her from UPS. So
Anamika, she's in
fine.
which year?
No. She's the placement consultant in UPS. So we
Okay,
give
okay.
internship to students, like second year students do come with us for the internship.
So
Maybe
like
you'll get to
design students or like
for
anyone?
Samarth program.
Samarth. Yeah, I
Yes.
know. We have to register for Samarth. We have to, yeah.
Which year? Currently, you are in which semester?
I'm in second year, fourth semester, so I have to look
Yes, so
for
yes.
internships in
So,
June and July.
okay, so you can opt for Altair Club. You'll
Okay,
get an
so what
option.
what goes around in the internship? As a design student, like as a product design student, I need to consider.
You can just connect with the trekking. See, usually we take the business students. Last year they
Okay,
gave us
that's
the
what I was about to ask because people usually choose business students, and we
no.
have to look for design companies.
Last year we took the IT people from AI because we needed some development thing. Now this
Okay.
year I've asked for two IT and few business. If you want, you can just come casually to the office anytime you want to, and you can connect with. Maybe one thing I can do for you is you can connect with our booked clients. You can talk to them, and You can know the difficulties they faced so that they can
Yeah,
it can help you.
yeah, thank you.
A
That would
small
help a
call.
lot.
Yes, you can come
Um,
to office anytime you feel like. I'll connect you with the ops guy.
okay.
He'll help you with that.
I'll probably plan this weekend if I am done with all the calls and everything. I'll
Okay.
probably plan.
He's actually on a PL.
Okay.
Just became dad last week.
Oh,
So
okay, okay, okay.
yeah. So he'll resume maybe on 21st. So after that, he will need some 2-3 days to cope up with the
Uh,
work, and then you can come anytime from next
okay.
weekend.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay.
Anytime you're welcome. We have our office in Vikasnagar. Anytime you feel
How
like.
far is it from me? Like,
From your campus, it will be 30 kilometers, I guess.
okay. Oh,
Mm. Also, I have my one trip lead. He's staying at Kandoli only, nearby Kandoli. He's in Dolphin right now. He's also a last year student and he's been associated with Altair Club since few months. He have done couple of trips with us
okay.
in a trip captain program. So he's staying there. If you want, I can connect you with him as well.
Yeah, sure, sure. That will be easier to connect with.
Yes,
He
yes.
stays.
I'll give you his number and I'll brief him about it. He has been to few trek, not much, but he has been to this Naktibba twice or thrice.
Yeah, of course, he must have some information.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'll give you his number. You can call him and you can give him my reference. He'll
Sure.
help you out.
Yeah. That,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you so much for your time. It was really nice of you to connect
My
me.
pleasure, it is dear. Anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
So I've given you his number.
Okay, okay. I'll
He
just
might
check.
be at the college right now. Can connect him maybe in the afternoon.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. Anything else? You can share your questionnaire.
Thank
I'll try
you.
to answer.
I'll just connect with you through chat only. Like I'll send you like a question or something when I'm done with all that.
Okay.
And if you want, like, I'll just keep you updated about this.
Okay, okay, okay. Anytime.
Yeah.
Like whatever you have, you can ask me. I'll be happy
Yeah.
to help.
Yeah. Thank you.
Also,
Okay.
yes. Also, I would like one to seek one help if you can ask your friends and family to follow Altair Club.